Hello, welcome to this AQA exam question from the summer 2024 paper 2. So it is calculator and it's worth 3 marks. And it says the mass of an iceberg is 2,200,000 kilograms. And it's saying this value is a 12% reduction from the original mass. So this is 12% less than what the original mass was. Now we've got to work backwards here and we've got to figure out what this original mass was. Just to make it a bit more fun, we've got to give it in standard form. So pause your video and have a go. Okay, so first of all with this, now it's been reduced by 12%. So if we take 100 off 12, that tells us that this amount is actually 88%. So this is 88% of the original value. Now we've got to get back to 100%. So there's a couple of ways you can do this. You can use your multipliers. So what's happened here, we've had the original, we've multiplied it by 0.88 and we're left with this 2,200,000. So to work backwards, we can just divide by this 0.88 and that will get us to 2.5 million. So 2,500,000 is the value before it's reduced by 12%. Now, another way of doing this, we could take that 2,200,000, we can divide by 88, that will get us back to 1%, and then we can build up to 100 by multiplying by 100, and that will again get us to 2.5 million. Now, we're trying to do this in standard form. So remember standard form, the first part of your standard form has got to be less than 10, but one or greater, 1 up to but not including 10 essentially. So if we look at the digits we've got that are not 0, we've got this 2 and 5 here. So that tells us our first part is going to be 2.5, and we're multiplying this by 10, and then for our powers we need to look at the number of digits after the 2 there, and you can see we've got 6 digits, so it's to the power 6. You can also count how many times you would move the decimal point as well. And here is the AQA solution to this question. So they did it by going back down to 1%, which is the second method I showed you on the previous slide.